Last night's Monday Night Raw was an emotionally charged roller coaster ride of emotions. You know, Monday Night Raw over the last several years, we all know, has kind of been an eyesore. Hasn't been compelling, hasn't been shocking, hasn't been engaging, hasn't been amplifying, hasn't really caught your attention. But I'll tell you what, right now, last night, WWE caught the attention at an all time high. I've been to many Monday Night Raws, whether it was in Connecticut, Boston, Providence. I gotta say that this is probably one of the most shocking, compelling, intriguing Monday Night Raws of the last 5 years, easily. Perhaps one of the best Raws in a long, long time, if not the best Raw ever at Providence, Rhode Island, Dunkin' Donuts Center last night. I was there. From Dean Ambrose turning heel at the end of the night. I mean, we start off the night with Roman Reigns announcing cancer, leukemia. The battle is real. The struggle is ginormous. I just cannot believe now, there's people in the comment section that'll be saying, and I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to those of you who did recognize me and who did see me as Dean Ambrose turned heel, and he went through the crowd, he went through the audience, and everyone saw Sean's View Entertainment there. So for that, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. Excuse me. This is this is this is tough. It's hard because I was there. I was literally in that arena crying, tears running down my face, tears running into my beard when Roman Reigns announced that, and a lot of people were crying. I mean, that kind of it set the tone for what we thought was, you didn't think it could get any more shocking. You know, WWE, what they did was they set the table. They painted us a picture last night. There's now storyline. There's now purpose. There's now intrigue. There is now like Ambrose turns heel. Well, they won the Raw tag team titles. They're the tag team champions. What happens with the titles? Why did Ambrose do that? Why now? Why during a tumultuous time like this, with Roman Reigns announcing he has leukemia? I mean, last night's Monday Night Raw, viewers, it really was absolutely like wow. I mean, it was endearing, it was shocking, it was just it was unbelievable. I mean, the aura in that arena, the vibe in Providence, Rhode Island, inside the Dunkin' Donuts Center was unlike anything I have ever felt in my life. I'm telling that, bar none. I mean, you had DX there, you had Shawn Michaels and Triple H, you had The Undertaker and Kane on the Titantron, and I mean, really, Raw hit on all cylinders last night. I mean, WWE brought us on a ride last night. The WWE literally brought us on a ride, and you know what? My hat is off to the WWE and the red brand. And like I said, I hope and pray. Listen, I'm not one of those people that were booing Roman Reigns. I was always a Roman Reigns fan. Call me a Roman Reigns supporter. All right, even fans who are not for Roman Reigns. Obviously, if you have a heart, if you have a soul, you want to see Roman Reigns battle this. That Universal title, I'm going to tell you this right now, that Universal title has a dark cloud over it. That Universal title, from Finn Balor having to relinquish the title, Roman Reigns relinquishes the title. That championship has not had a good history with, as it concerns, having to forfeit the title. I mean, you know what? When we first heard that Roman Reigns was potentially injured, I'll tell you what right now, I was hoping and praying that he was injured instead of leukemia. I guarantee you, obviously, you'd rather have, a torn up leg, a broken arm, back spasm, something, right? Well, this was unlike anything we ever imagined, and like I said, just being in that building at Raw last night was just absolutely speechless. I mean, and like I said, the night ends just as shocking as when the night began. What a hellacious Monday Night Raw. I want to thank the viewers. I want to thank the subscribers. I will work around the clock. I don't stop on all WWE news and rumors, headlines, speculation, gossip. Monday Night Raw gets a two thumbs up from me, but The biggest story here is a man's health. The man's got a family. The man was a Universal Champion. Let's remember, Roman Reigns never lost the belt, never lost a championship. He was carrying the WWE on his back. Roman Reigns came into that ring last night and he says, "I apologize. I feel like I didn't live up to my end of the bargain." No, cancer. Cancer doesn't care who you are, what you look like, your age, your race, your color, your origin, your country, your continent, your state, your city, male, female, daughter, wife, father, son. It doesn't matter. Roman Reigns now is fighting a battle that is, and it's going to be an uphill battle. It is going to be an uphill battle for Roman Reigns, and it's not going to be easy. I mean, I sat back here and saw my mom go through breast cancer, legit breast cancer, several years ago. So this hits home to me, and I'm a Roman Reigns fan, so it really hits me. But it's something though how the fans are coming together. The fans that hate Roman Reigns, loathe Roman Reigns. Some people called Roman Reigns a cancer, and I was like, oh, now the cancer has cancer. I mean, that's sick. That is just repulsive. That's just absolutely sick. I can't comprehend. Listen, you don't have to like Roman Reigns. You don't have to cheer Roman Reigns. You don't have to appreciate, but you got to respect the man for going out there and giving it his all. And ladies and gentlemen, Dean Ambrose has turned heel. Roman Reigns has got leukemia. DX is back. Is this a new era? Is this a changing of the guard on Monday Night Raw? Viewers and subscribers, don't be sour. The brash and brazen is here, and I will never be overtaken. To keep it prolific, consistent. Thank you for joining me. Remember, around the clock here on Sean's View Entertainment. Around the clock news and rumors. I don't ever stop. Your thoughts and your opinions on what will be the next chapter, the next saga. What will be the storyline? What will transpire next out of this? And then, of course, you had Lita and Trish Stratus. Alexa Bliss injured again. There's just so much news that has unraveled over the last 24 hours. It's kind of hard to take in, and it's kind of hard to comprehend, especially when you're there witnessing it, especially when you hear it, especially when you see it, especially when you're in the flesh. And I was definitely in the flesh. And I'm gonna stop here because I'm getting choked up now. I was crying. I was literally in that arena crying. And so were a lot of other guys and girls, and younger and older. I mean, it was just absolutely unreal. Unreal. More to come from the brash one. I hope and pray Roman Reigns is okay, and he'll overcome this. And he'll fight this. Later. More to come.